Hello.
Okay, we were trying to do this just a bit ago, and it just cut off on us, and that just pissed me off. All right, let's hope it stays perfect this time. All right, so of course this Sunday is the Royal Rumble, and we have here the Royal Rumble. Well, basically the Royal Rumble match card. So we're gonna begin basically on what it shows here from google.com/whatever the freak it is. It's a WWE.com thing. But anyways, as you know, we have the two Royal Rumble matches, the men's and the women's. So John, I'll ask you, who do you think would win the 2020 men's Royal Rumble? And who do you think should win the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble?
Anyone but Brock Lesnar for the men's, and anyone besides Charlotte Flair for the women's.
Alright. Well, there you go. Pretty simple there. There you go. Pretty simple as that, everybody. We don't want Brock Lesnar or Charlotte Flair winning the Royal Rumble at all. But anyways, next is for the Universal Championship, and it is a strap match. The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. Now, this has been a while since I actually heard of a strap match in such a long time. I mean, sure, we have the Russian chain match and whatever, but the strap match, I haven't heard that in such a long time. But anyways, John, who do you got?
Well, I'm going to tell you who I got, but I'm going to tell you the result as well.
Alright, go right ahead.
I am rooting for the Fiend, naturally.
Naturally.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Daniel Bryan, but, I mean, the Fiend's on a roll. And the winner of the match is going to be the Fiend.
Alright, you and I are both in the same boat. I vote for the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt should win this match. Because the Fiend can take more punishment than Daniel. Next we have the Raw Women's Championship as Becky Lynch, the man, takes on one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champs, Asuka. Who do you have?
Now, this is probably what a lot of people are probably not going to be happy with me on this one. But I want Asuka to win.
Alright.
But I know Becky Lynch is going to win.
Alright. Well, you know what? Listen, everyone's gonna hate me too. I am actually personally thinking Asuka as well, because Asuka needs to get back on a roll, and I think, she's starting there with the women's tag team titles, but as a singles competitor, she needs to get back onto it. So this Raw Women's Championship match, and a victory probably, would happen. But, yeah, you're probably right. They'll probably have Becky Lynch win the match anyway. Alright, for the SmackDown Women's Championship, it is Bayley versus Lacey Evans. Now, John, two deals here. Number one, Bayley is the Karen that a lot of people won't like, and Lacey Evans is a babyface, so, but who do you have?
A lot of people probably aren't going to be happy that I am picking this one, but Bayley.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and somehow...
And main reason is Lacey Evans just does not have the moveset Bayley does.
Right. Oh no, absolutely. And I agree with you. So, Bailey's also my pick as well.
If we're talking in terms of sexiness, it's Lacey Evans all day long, but
right, but no,
long gone are those days of WWE.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So next, this one is a match that really doesn't need to be on the pay-per-view, but for some odd reason it is. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin, or shall we say, Bitch Corbin, because we're not going to call him King Corbin here on the channel. He'll still known be as a bitch, like Bitch Lesnar. Anyways, John?
I think you already know who my pick is.
Roman Reigns.
Fuck yeah, I'm never going to pick Bitch Corbin over anything.
And there you go. Alright, and then these two matches here, these are the last two, and I think these are going to be pretty much it, because it's a very short card. It is for the United States Championship. Andrade will face Humberto Carrillo, or whatever, how you say his last name. But, John? Who you got, man?
Again, there's going to be two answers. One, I am rooting for Humberto Carrillo. Because fuck Andrade. His ass cannot fucking do shit without Zelina Vega. However, because Zelina Vega is going to be at fucking ringside, like always,
Andrade might win the match.
Andrade is going to win the match.
That's when I agree with you on that as well. I really want Humberto Carrillo to win, but because Zelina Vega will be there, Andrade would retain, so... Alright, and the last match, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pre-show. If it is on the main show, why? But it is Shorty G, or Chad Gable. I am using Chad Gable, folks. I'm not calling him Shorty G. That is stupid. Versus Sheamus.
Really?
God damn, didn't we go back in time to see Sheamus now with a full set of hair and not the fucking mohawk? But anyways, what do you got, man? Who do you have?
Again, my answer is going to be obvious.
All right.
The giant jar of mustard, of mayonnaise himself, Sheamus.
I thought you were going to pick Shorty G, to be honest with you.
Fuck no.
Alright, well, alright, that's when I will agree with you on that one. Sheamus. Because they need to make him look strong, you know. You're gonna make him look strong, brother, for the main event.
What about the Intercontinental Championship? Ain't that too?
No, apparently, I think because Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be in the Royal Rumble match, I think there's a high doubt that there's going to be a singles match between Nakamura and Braun Strowman. Now, if there was, you obviously know there's going to be two answers here for this one. I would love Braun
Strowman, but two is probably going to be
Nakamura because of Cesaro and freaking Sami Zayn. Pretty much. Yep. Like we said, this is a very short and sweet thing. So, but really quick, John, before I end the video, I do want to get your opinion on this. And I did this in my solo live stream, but I was tired as hell, and I didn't have enough energy, you know, to go, whatever. But as you all know, John, there's been a lot of people been speculating about Edge probably returning at the Royal Rumble. Or like a lot of speculation about him returning to WWE in general. Now remember when they started that rumor when Edge did that spear on Elias at SummerSlam 2019 a few months ago?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, you know, he's coming back and all, but Edge took it to Twitter and saying, no, I'm not, and no, I'm not.
Okay, there is only one major problem with that. Is they did the same thing with John Morrison. But John Morrison did the exact same thing Edge did. That he's not coming to WWE. Look at that. A month ago, hey, guess what? John Morrison signed with WWE.
Right.
Now, whereas Edge, the reason why a lot of people are speculating that he's going to come back to WWE and wrestle again is due to the fact he did perform the spear at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Because remember, he had neck surgery done.
Yeah.
And technically that was supposed to put him out of his career.
Yeah, but now this is gonna be, but then of course Ed shut it down, and then the second rumor happened, and then of course he had to shut it down again. Third time, the rumor was about the Royal Rumble on Sunday, and then he had to shut it down again. Now, here's just my opinion on this, and I think you might agree with me, you might not. I mean, we're open to anything at this point. But I think Edge is really not coming back. Only reason I'm saying that is because, yeah, sure, he got the neck surgery and everything and got him all healed up. However, he would realize if he ever actually came back to the wrestling, he'll be afraid that he'll be fucking up his neck again and be either dead or paralyzed.
Oh, I'm not saying he's coming back. I'm just saying that's the main reason why he's probably not going to come back either. I don't think he is going to come back.
Well, there you go. Yeah. So, to those wrestling fans that think Edge will come back or whatever, no, think about the man's health, for Pete's sake.
Now, will he probably show up at the Royal Rumble, probably participate in a match? Possibly.
Well, yeah, possibly, but you know, going out for another, like, couple years of his career to doing it, no.
No.
Because...
Like, if anything, he might do what The Undertaker does. Wrestles a match every couple months or so, you know?
Or like once a year, like WrestleMania, basically, so...
Yeah.
Which, by the way, where is Undertaker in the Hall of Fame, motherfuckers?
Right? Hurry up and put him in there.
Shit. But, no, with that, but, yeah, but what do you think of the, everybody just trying to speculate, you know, wrestlers
Is
like...
there a possibility he will return at the Royal Rumble for a one-off match? Yes. They've done it plenty of times in the past. Even Booker T did it.
That is true.
Showed up for a one-time match for the Royal Rumble. Didn't wrestle any other time after that. Just the one-off time. Same with Jerry the King Lawler. One time for the Royal Rumble. That was it.
And then, of course, you had Michael Cole, but we don't want to go into that fucking shit.
So, is there a possibility he would show up for a one-off? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a possibility CM Punk could show up for the one-off? Yes.
But is there a possibility
Is he going to? More than likely not.
Exactly. And is more likely that Edge will come back and gain more world titles or anything like that? No.
No.
Because he's thinking about his own freaking health. So...
I mean, he's not the young guy he was before either, so, I mean...
Exactly, he's... Yeah.
He's at least in his early 40s by now.
Yeah, he should be, but... no, and this was funny, too, because, the WWE Sins guy, Christian Miracle, that I follow on, Instagram, he shared the post that Edge was looking down at his old ring gear. Now... But here was the problem. The picture was taken 10 years ago. So, basically, him having that, you know, posting that picture or whatever, it's not, you know,
Yeah.
Besides, that's not current Edge, it's past Edge, so...
Now, like I said, there's technically still 8 wrestlers to be confirmed for Royal Rumble. And I mean, if WWE wants to start the new year and start off a year right, I mean, what better way than have quite a few surprises tossed in at the Royal Rumble? I mean...
Well, now, what I was understanding, like, when they first originally, did this entire, when the Royal Rumble was announced, there was supposed to be the deal where it would have been 10 from Raw, 10 from SmackDown, and 10 from NXT. Now, that would have been interesting on its own, but, you know, the Royal Rumble tradition is always about surprise entrances, like, for example, legends and Hall of Famers could try to get in it and whatever, so...
has been eliminated.
Yeah, so who knows? Who knows? But anyways, that was the Royal Rumble 2020 predictions. John, you have any last things to say before we go off the air here?
Nope.
Alright, well, and as far as I'm concerned, there's not been a confirmed match for the New Day versus freaking, you know, Miz and Morrison, but it'll come,
that might be a pre-show thing.
It might be a pre-show thing, and it'll be last minute. Who knows? But anyways, we're all going to end it here. So I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.